Welcome, my friends, to Project No Hesi. It is released in August 21st, 2022. Looks like we're gonna be doing for a highway race like this one. It's still late winter out here for just a little bit. In this February, and this should be might able to get for warming up inside of this world. It's still cold out there, as we're gonna be spawning some cars as well. So looks like we have some Project No Hesi controls, as you can see around the distinct border for this one. But the 24-hour just not even something a little bit good. Looks like we got some 2 Game Pass vehicles out here. Looks like we got some for Project No Hesi boards as well. For recent updates, we have some other kinds of cars and stuff. Looks like all of their cars, we have a controller support and mobile support as well. So inside of Project No Hesi, there must be collidable traffic out here. If you just gotta be pressing with no traffic on it, you have to disable collisions, but it's not available for this time. So even recent levels is gonna be coming soon as level systems and runtime systems, as we're gonna be doing a little bit best. Looks like we have all cars here. We got 3 Game Pass vehicles, the Nissan GTR 34 as the super tuned for a Wagon Midnight as well. So it looks like we got 2 cars, Polaris Slingshot and Corvette ZR1. The next one is Porsche 992 Carabullet as well. It looks like this is absolutely the most fastest car in the world. This is how, if I just spawn this car, this is one of the world's most fastest vehicles, and I hear there's some kind of, and these guys are screaming out of their front. Looks like it's not gonna be really good as well. That sounds kind of, an Evil 9 just absolutely blasted itself going on out here and started to get so loud for a crazy moment. Looks like somebody's gonna be driving around wrong side of the road. You can open up the doors and you see inside of the interior. I don't want some kind of unreliable, some cringe for just something like there. But looks like we're gonna be opening up, and turns out it turns into a convertible mode. Looks like it's something like it turns into a roadster. This is absolutely pretty good for me, and this car must be the fastest. Up next, we're gonna be spawning up with Alfa Romeo Giulia, the BMW M5 CS. This is absolutely pretty great as well. Almost up to M6 until M8. Toyota Supra Mark IV 1994. This is absolutely that I just bought here in Driving Empire. I could not able to get right here for the Mazda RX-7. And the next one is Audi R8, which is pretty not intensely loud. Another fastest vehicles. All of these vehicles are 200 miles an hour. Looks like everybody's gone missing out here. Looks like starting in the 2005 Lancer Evolution 9. This is how the Tokyo Drift looks like Evolution 6. Wait. But they don't have anything just well. He spawned the BMW M5, and that must be the X6. And that is the Hellcat SRT. I just gotta be spawning out for the most likely world's fastest vehicle. Another fastest vehicle like over 200 miles per hour. That is the Dodge Challenger Demon, the SRT Hellcat as well. And I just spawned an RS6, which is absolutely a really good for this time. This is an RS6. Looks like it's pretty good for the family car. This is a 2021 version, allows in America. And the next one is the BMW M8 Competition, which is exactly, it is very literally good as well. I might gonna be driving the most fastest vehicles that I've ever seen, known as Porsche. Infiniti G37 looks like we're gonna be doing for driving like in insane, like for a tuner car styles. I just never bought this vehicle before, and this is where my brother just buy this car and own like this way. So it looks like it's gonna be pretty good as well, as my brother is gonna be finishing in pole position, and this is where it's absolutely gonna be taking for a very good stuff. This is the R34 GTR for a 2000 styles, the most banned vehicle in America. Looks like you can't do this, but you absolutely, that should be allowed to drive right here in America. And it's not really good around to drive around highways because that was extremely legal out here. And the last one is Camaro ZL1. This is literally perfect that I own this vehicle. I just slept out of the car as well. And this muscle car just sounds literally fine. I just using for a parking space. I don't want to really getting a little bit much as well. Looks like this is absolutely pretty good as well. Turning out as we're gonna be driving all the way down into the highway. We don't think that the collisions are always on. Let's try to do something with our vehicles. Let's get on the highway with the Audi R6, which is the family car of itself. Let's gonna be driving around this. If you're just gonna be pressing V, that was really cringe around this drive around the corner. But looks like everything is collidable as well. Let's use for a sequential transmission. That must be seen for the Chevy. Oh, wait, is that a Chevy Suburban? And the next one must be some kind of Range Rover. Another one, that must be the Porsche Panamera. And another one, it should be gonna be really far. What? Where's the Chevy Tahoe? It looks like we're gonna be doing out here. In front of this must be kiosks as well. So as we're gonna be finding our way through, all the way through our highway about this well, started to get speeding around the way. It looks like that must be the BH bus, I guess. It must be an European. Looks like I just absolutely stalled it in the 5th gear. Looks like I just got to be seeing around this route. That must be the CRV. And wait, there must be a... no, I don't really think so about this one. We're going to be checking about this later about this one. It's going to be doing a little bit for a little bit amount of speeds. I almost going to be redlined throughout this. Let's going to be using all 6 gears about this through about this. And I can see the Chrysler Pacifica as well. And that was pretty good family car as Mr. Grouper's car. Looks like we're going to be going up here by the end of the highway. Until we're gonna be end of this video. Looks like we came up here into this one. Let's go to drive around this, speeding all the way down into the highway, and let's gonna be taking a little bit back. I can see the M8 competition right behind, and that must be the M5. And we have some kind of American vehicles whatsoever, and I might able to get for around here. I just taken the exit and went into another parking lot as well. I just went down here into the 0 RPM onto 0,000 RPM, under 1,000 RPM as well. Let's take around for a little bit fast until I won't able to get overtaking so much. The speed limit should be 70 kilometers an hour. I can't able to change around speedometer as well. I cannot able to change for speed unit. And because of the Hyundai Santa Fe or Tuscan just blocking my way for itself, there must be a huge traffic way ahead. But looks like it's just gonna be heading away from 70 miles an hour. This is where Carol Cookie just lived around this all time since 2021, or just living by here for 2020 because due to the pandemic for I just released for just a year, setting up new rules and restrictions around this one. Not all over the place with this one. I just made the collisions with these ones. All of these vehicles, even the traffic vehicles, are collidable itself. Looks like I just gonna be started to brake bad, and looks like we're gonna be came on time. Almost gonna be redlining over itself. So I just gotta be taking a little bit advantage. Now I just gotta be setting the volume into 1 because you want to see for the setting volume into 1. Looks like I still gotta be going around itself. Looks like it's still gotta be taking witness minus C's. Let's gotta be getting away for this one. I don't really think these traffic signs, traffic lanes, these ones are just pretty too small. I hear some kind of a singer like this for some kind of a harp music coming away from this one, and we made it back into the start. But looks like we're gonna be end of this video for literally right now, and that was absolutely all of it, and right straight up into the beginning. Looks like there must be another R6. I have to park this perfectly, and that was absolutely pretty good, as not awfully as well. So I just gotta be jumping out of the car, but looks like he just spawned for a G37 or some kind of for the Infinity G37. Looks like that must be, I was right about this car. anyways, that is it for our video for our first time, and that is the first time of Project No Hesi as well. So absolutely, I just playing for my first time. So if you like for today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell. Thanks for watching about this. Well, and because of this, some reasons that I just drive an R6 for the really first time, that I just literally making things a little bit happy for this one. And that was pretty good for the late winter drive about this vehicles as well. Thanks for watching, and this game is gonna be linked in the description down below. Hearing these cars out, and the SRT Hellcat just gonna be screaming all of it. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be talking to you guys into a next video until next time as well. Over now.